Champion, we are here today to go over one of the battles that happened at Smack Volume 2, and this was a very dope battle, very fire battle. Honestly, probably one of the best battles of the night, and one of these combatants have won Champion of the Night and Champion of the Year. His name is R.I.P, but he went up against a very ferocious, there's something to prove, Cortez, in a great matchup. Every round delivered from both. I'm in love with the battle. Do I want to say classic? We watched it a few more times. I don't want to, I don't want to throw out the word like that anytime. You know?
Not a classic.
Okay.
It's a great matchup. So I think we used to throw the word classic. Classic has to have. It has to be like a lot of things have to be there.
But you know how it is when you're out with a girl, a very fine girl, you feel the vibe in the air.
Yeah.
You want to say, you know what I mean? You want to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the love you feel, you know what I'm saying? Is in the air. Yeah. But it's not. So I want to see how it is with this chick a year from now. And then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a really, 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 really great matchup.
Yeah.
You got some movies that come out that aren't quite classics, but they're really, really, really good good movies.
All right.
So, yeah.
How you feel about the battle overall, though?
Great. I think, like you just stated, the battle was great. Every round was delivered by both opponents. I really enjoyed the battle. I watched it about 3 times. So it's like, even when it first came out, I watched it. And it's like, time to do the review. You got to watch it again. Watch it again. So I watched it, man. I really enjoyed this battle. It's really easy to watch.
Yeah.
Cortez, man, Cortez was on fire.
It was.
How do you lose with that kind of...
We said this too, and it's like, I see Cortez posting his rounds. He's on Instagram posting stuff because what he was saying was fire.
Yes, it was.
If he not had picked R.I.P, he could probably beat anybody on that card that night.
Yeah.
It's who you facing. So that's the crazy part to me. But R.I.P, he had the Champion of the Year belt on, and R.I.P was letting it off. He had to show and prove why he was Champion of the Year. But one thing I want to say for Cortez, I think Cortez said something about the media. I don't think Cortez is mad at quick recaps. He's going to try to revisit the battles and do full reviews when the battles come out. So if any discrepancy between Cortez and the media, I'm just clearing it for y'all. But let's get into the battle.
First, I want to say, before we get into the battle, I want to say something to R.I.P. Mr. Red, Champion of the Year for 2017. Sir, that belt that you wore against Cortez gave you special powers.
Facts.
Special powers. You have to wear that belt up until you don't feel like wearing it anymore. And for you, sir, to wear the belt against Cortez and turn into a Super Saiyan and then you didn't wear it against DNA, and the power was not there. It wasn't there. You have to put the powers on. The vibranium, T'Challa, you have to. You're nothing without it. You got to put the belt on. Just for the rest of the year. All the battles for the rest of 2018. Please, flaunt. Show off. Be a showman.
Yeah, but see, when you put the title on, it comes to hate too. They find reason to dissect you around any point. They want to say you lost before the battle was even over. You know what I mean? Because I think him and DNA is a close battle, but they want to see the champion fall. And in battle rap, there's no clear, decisive way to break down or judge, stuff. So people can nitpick and say, "Oh, he lost that." So I think that's what it is. But I think R.I.P should win a belt too. You seen the love that DNA got at home? Yeah. He walked out and he played the champions here.
And he had his belt and his robe.
That's R.I.P.
He's doing what R.I.P should be doing.
That's R.I.P, bro.
He's R.I.P. DNA turned on R.I.P.
He's trying to take that wave. But shout out to Red. But let's get into this battle. I mean, the first round, Cortez went first. If y'all didn't know, for the guys that wasn't in the building, Cortez freestyled about the vault because it was like a 2-hour delay between battles, between Mike P and Young Cannon to this battle.
That's when I got Ducey.
You got Ducey.
DZ provided me with Ducey.
You know what I mean? So I thought that was fire. And he said I put the hood on Red next, KKK. The cigar smoke, all black red. And then he got to that Spanish stuff, the sofrito. You know what I mean? Double. He was getting into it.
Yeah, he was.
Every time he talks that Spanish talk, I be loving it, man. He got to do that more often.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it if you do every round. The Puerto Rican, I like to talk in my hands.
Oh, that was fire.
The guys playing.
That was fire.
The flip on the translation, the no, no.
He said, hold the white down harder than Raven Simone.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's wrong with you, Raven? Fire. He had the bullets get crisscrossed till it looked like you standing backwards. They running through red lights like ambulances. That was crazy. Bullets running through red light like ambulance. Oh, man.
The crackheads, Lamar, first word, Lamar, oh, dumb. That was dope too. Like he had a strong first. You got any more?
No, it was dope.
Yeah.
Fire, like
very
like
strong.
Really,
first.
really good round from Cortez. Really.
Then Red goes. I don't know what Red was on that. Killer mentality, murder in the first. I think that's his wave now. You trying to say, yo, I killed you in the first, so you can say his slogan in the third round. But Red opens up. I can choke every round and send you back to where you belong. Hilarious, ineffective. Four up like I get core up like a dirty cop.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. You got the right one. The Nuva ring. The bagels poppy seed.
Yeah.
You gotta play that bar. You gotta play that bar back again in your heads, man. She handled the D like Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God, he's talking about Cortez's mother. Oh my goodness.
She handled the D like. Never mind, man. Core temperatures drop. Misfit on your shirt like Hot Topic. Right at him, Core. F up his nucleus. Zeke off the faculty. I'm actually finished, bro. You know what I mean? I'm actually finished that, bro.
Crazy, man. He said reaching Core pregnant wife. Now she a sandal. That mean the
feet is out. Oh.
Stop. Leave him alone.
Go ahead, get to it.
Stop it.
Go ahead, get to it.
Stop it.
Get to the last bar.
He said,
get to the last bar.
You got the last bar?
Here we go. All right.
Because
Cortez has a slogan. Thanks for reaching out.
Yeah.
So he's saying, thanks for reaching out after the third bow. And you guys speak about.
Mm-hmm.
Why hasn't anybody flipped it like that? You telling me Core has been using that slogan since 2012 and nobody has flipped it like that? You out your mind. I thought, you know what I mean? I thought Red took the first round clearly.
I like what he said. Someone's doing bad on the job and they had a fallout with the director or the worker, and this is you the wrong one to be calling out. Yeah. I'm the wrong one to be calling out.
Yeah.
Don't call me out. He said, "Clip full of bad apples. We rotten to the core." What? He's got what? His squad is full of rotten apples. They're bad apples. They rotten to the core. Is everybody from Jersey gunning for Cortez?
Were you reading every line?
Trying to.
Come on, man. I don't want to give off every line here.
Yo, Red wins this round.
I thought it was clear.
Pretty clear.
Pretty clear. Second round, you want to get into that?
Cortez comes out. He had a freestyle.
The McAdoo
Jersey freestyle. Yeah, Red was wearing McAdoo.
Yeah.
That was dope. Lay hands and feet on Red. We playing Twister.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to diss Obey, but the chick better follow the rules. That was fire. He said, shoot up Red like Pyru funerals. He had a tobacco arsenal, bringing the back like all of that was connected.
Fire.
He said, I'm from Murder Ave. I'm giving Red hooks. Dope. He said, I'm bored. Don't nobody want to be Red.
Fire.
Oh, my God.
Fire.
Some of the best.
They trying to sleep on that?
Some of the best Red flips I've ever heard.
Y'all trying to sleep on stuff
I'm bored.
Like
Don't nobody want to be Red. Red, nobody want to be you.
I'm about to
talk to him, Cortez.
I'm about to attack people in the crowd. I'm waking y'all up. I'm bringing.
Nobody want to be you, Red.
They selling liquor at the events. I'm bringing coffee. Stuff like that. Keep y'all up. Y'all can't sleep on stuff like that.
Crazy.
Fire. You got more. I got more.
Oh, come on. You know. Sometimes you know.
You disrespect the side, and then my main squeeze.
Oh man.
The Red Roof Inn. Heard lots of it before, but the whole hotel scheme was fire. Mm-hmm. Uber to heaven.
Yeah.
Ah man, the multiple sclerosis everywhere I walk with a stick. Cortez Cortez is doing great. Cortez is doing great. He just chose Red that night, man. That's what I'm mad at. So when Cortez came on Champion talking spicy, he was in his right to do that. Who on the card would have beaten Cortez that night besides Red?
No one.
Come on, man.
No one.
Come on, man.
No one. No one. Including the main event. No one.
Oh, yeah.
No one. Cortez was in rare form.
Yeah.
But somebody was in rarer form.
The experts had a point to prove. You know, the champion of the year put a lot of pressure on him. He delivered.
He had the belt.
Yeah.
Vibranium.
Yeah.
The Vibranium belt.
Yeah. You gonna get over that second round?
Red says slice of Puerto Rican neck from the power. Annaball. Annaball. Fire. He said pair of nines out. Aaron judge you. Then he said judge out the chamber. He had a whole judge out the chamber. Fire.
Straight in the
he
court,
said he get
like the judge do.
He said he get half of the G unit. Buck 50. Crazy.
Martin Luther King, my non-violent.
He said Verb your Sean battle. Tell you ain't got nothing on Jersey. He's talking about Verb when your Sean battle. He came at Verb. He had a part where he came at Verb, but when Verb battled Sean, I guess he had a jersey with nothing on it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So he said,
that's a fact.
Your Sean battle tell it all. You ain't got nothing on Jersey.
That's a fact.
Crazy, because he starts talking about everybody that Verb battle, and then he said, then he gives Verb a little props. He says, well, the last person you bodied. Oh. And then he stares and everybody's looking. He stares at Cortez. And he goes, "You ass cool." That's fire. I thought that was dope. He said, "How you getting?" He started talking about how Cortez is a Latin rapper or whatever, and he said, "How you got pun intentions, but push your verb aside." It's crazy. Then he said, "Spanish ninja flipping off the fence. He Vega now." Crazy.
I think that may have been a freestyle. I think so, because the way he was rapping when he went back into his verse to spit forward.
Oh yeah,
he didn't say that part. So I'm thinking that may have been a freestyle. I don't know. I'm gonna say I think it was a freestyle though, because he was talking to, you know what I mean? Okay.
He had he said he switched his name around. He said the Osama bin Laden's lead fragments in the essay body bad writing. That was crazy. Like that. I think Red's second round was just fire.
I got more.
Oh yeah, come on. I know it's more.
I'm leaving everybody in the hallway, that corridor. Everybody at corridor in the hall. Never mind. Hold on.
Talk to me,
let me scratch my head. The L in front of, because you Cortez battle Ice. The L in front of Ice, that's a head scratcher. Lice. Ice! Shout out to Head Ice. But yeah, I think this round is close. You know, I'm saying debatable. What are you saying?
I gave it to Red. I mean,
think it's close.
I think Cortez's second round was fire, but I think Red just closed it out. Like Red, to me, Cortez was upset in the second round, and I picks the tension from him, and he's trying to, and he's going crazy.
He was,
but Red was so poised. It was just so easy for him. Like I'm like the control that Red had in the second round, far as his lines, far as still being funny. Like you got everybody staring at Cortez, we're all laughing. Cortez was hot. Like upset visibly. Upset. I don't see Cortez like that. Cortez is normally calm. Cortez is normally laughing, joking around, high-fiving DNA, you know, having a good time. Cortez was hot.
Yeah, those are light. No offense to anybody else. Those are light. Those like, you know, lightweight battles. This was the heavyweight match.
Yeah.
Heavyweight bout.
Yeah.
You can't be smiling, laughing, and playing with DNA.
Yeah.
You gotta be mad. You gotta be everything you say. You gotta be that for this bout.
Yeah.
So you know.
I just think Red had more in a second. Like Red was just he was just I'm gonna say way better, but I think he was just slightly better than Cortez, and he's leading off the momentum from the first round. I feel like he left Earth in the second.
I think he left Earth in the first.
I think he left Earth in the second. Second.
Come on, man. Every time, man. We disagree on stuff we agree on. Like, yeah, come on, man.
I think he left Earth in the second. Third round.
Cortez, he comes at Rada, but they battle now, so you know why he came at Rada.
Yeah.
Or the Rada this, because Rada is always Rada in a sense. Then Cortez gets into the Champion of the Year breakdown, you know, who he battled. I mean, you said you did that to show off. You had a battle with Britain. I'm like, yeah, you're making sense. That's what happened. That's kind of why he's Champion of the Year, Cortez. But it went into the D Wade, I made you a champion, fire.
Yeah.
But then he said that dumbass spell.
Yeah, don't Cortez.
Don't do that. Come on, Cortez.
Don't do that, Cole.
Shout out to Cortez. Shout out to everybody better. Again, I'm buying the belt in advance, so I will be, at events with the belt on. Shout out to people like DNA that wears his belt. Stand next to me when I get the next belt that costs a good amount of money.
A lot.
We not playing this year, man. Champion, man.
And there'll be a ring too.
Huh?
Ring. Battle rappers will be able to say they have rings. How many rings you got, B?
Hold on.
How many rings you got, B?
Let's make announcements, right?
How many rings you got, B?
Hold on. Cut the chit chat.
Talking about.
Come on, man. You know what I'm trying to do? If we raise the right amount of money, if you see, come on, you see Al Capone, you see all this stuff happening right here. What I'm trying to do? I'm trying to give old rings to the old battle rappers that won in 2015 and 2016. I'm trying to travel back in time to 2014 and 20. I'm trying to give these people to just do. Tay-Rock deserves a ring, right?
Yes, he does.
We trying to double back.
Tay-Rock deserves a ring. Yes, he does.
We trying to double back like a camel, huh? And give people they just do. But the belt for 2018.
I didn't feeling that.
Champion, we out here working, boy. Shout out to Cortez though. Much love, my brother over there. But I messed up his ring.
He had a Gucci only here to make green off red stripes. Yeah. That was dope. He had a Xxxtentacion.
But that was okay. That was before he passed, guys. So he was that wasn't.
I'm only mentioning. I wanted to say R.I.P. to
R.I.P.
X. Of course we all know what happened. It was tragic. Yeah. So I'm here to say it right now.
Yeah.
Condolences to his family. Prayers up. It's hate to see someone get hated on like that and get his life cut short. Only 20 years old, man. I mean, he wasn't even old enough to go out and go get himself a bottle of Henny or Douce or anything.
That's crazy.
So for him to get his life cut short and to see a lot of he was going in a positive.
Yeah, towards the end of it.
For 6, 7, 8 months, he was just all positive. He started correcting relationships that he had with people that he had fallouts with. Yeah. So he was going in the right direction, and to see his life get cut short, it's just stupid, man. It's dumb. We got to do better as a community, as a culture, as a race. We have to get better, man. We sit here and we rally and we get riled up and we do thousands and thousands of marches when there's some type of police brutality. Yeah. Someone uses the wrong word. Someone call you the N-word. You But look what we doing to each other.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Shooting each other, killing each other, robbing each other, stealing each other, trying to get over each other, stomping each other, pulling each other's hair, doing all this goofy stuff. But the minute someone from another race decides to say, I like what he did to him, let me do it too. It's a whole big thing. Shut up and stop killing each other first before you sit up here and do all these protests and all these marches. I'm sick of these marches. I ain't going to no more marches unless we get it together as ourselves. Unless we get ourselves together. I ain't going to no more marches. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm sick of it.
I agree.
I'm done.
I agree and disagree with you at the same time. All I'm saying, I love those marches, but all I'm saying is keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So keep the same energy around the entire board. You know, we get mad at that, get mad at this too. This is over a Gucci bag. A Gucci bag? You could tell me you can run up on somebody for a Gucci bag?
Yeah.
Probably what, $1,000, $2,000. I don't care if you have money in it. You probably would. You risking your life for $5, right? For $5K probably?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But you gotta look on the outside looking in. You got when the people see us.
Why kill him though? Why kill him?
That's what I'm saying.
Just injure him. If that, I don't want to say that, but I'm saying I take his life. Like, what are you doing?
You don't. But the people on the outside looking in.
I've been in some stuff. You ain't gotta take nobody's life.
You don't.
You can knock him out. You can something. Put a bag over there. Something. Don't take his life. 20 is a child. It's a child.
The people on the outside looking in, when they see things like this happen, why should they care for us? Why? You guys are out here robbing each other, shooting each other, killing each other. What's the difference? So when you have a racist police officer who's hitting you excessively or whatever, which should never happen, he's probably in his mind, well, shit, they do it to themselves. That's the train. If we don't respect ourselves, who else is going to respect us? So we got to get it together as a community. That's all I'm saying. That's why I say when I say I get tired of these rallies and all, because it does nothing. We rile up, we do all this, and then we go back to our communities, and someone's climbing through your window. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or someone's trying to do something to your family. It's the same nonsense. It just has to stop. It's 2018, and we're going through the same stuff that we were going through in 1980. Yeah.
I mean, before I leave the topic, I see a lot of people judging him, you know what I mean, of things he did in the past, which you got your right to do that. It's your opinion, but let's not bring it up on the day of his, when he's leaving Earth. You know what I'm saying? He's going to a better place. He's 20 years old. Like, I've done things that I regret at that age. You
Absolutely.
Know what I mean? That I've changed my whole life around. So don't judge a kid that strongly at 20 years old. Because if he's correcting himself at that young age, I wasn't correcting myself until like 23, 24.
25, 26.
You know what I'm saying?
He's only been an adult for 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
2 years.
That's what I'm saying. So he was on the right path. So again, my condolences to his entire family, to all his fans across the world. one of his messages that I love, that I preach myself, is spread positivity. So Xxxtentacion, we spreading positivity on champions. So R.I.P to you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's get back into this. Sorry for the brief intermission. So Cortez had that bar again. He had it before he passed. So let's not jump on Cortez like, oh, you can't leave that access. No, it was before he passed. This happened months ago.
He had a turn in a Muslim. Only way you made a name for yourself.
Yeah, but before that, he had the champion because he got the belt on.
Yeah.
Champion, Cassius Clay, and yeah,
that was fire.
Attorneys.
He said played on ice, the goal to give Red Wings. He had like a hockey joint that was hot. I don't know. You got something else?
Yeah, you're nothing more than four in your state, and he's coming at Jersey rankings. Saying Red is on the bottom of the food chain, pretty much.
Yeah.
He ain't see the text, so I left his thoughts on Red.
That was fire.
Fire. You know what I mean? I thought again, Cortez had Cortez had a great dream.
Was that an iPhone thing? Thoughts on Red? What's that?
Yeah, something like that. You got Android?
Yeah, I'm Galaxy.
I don't have
Galaxy
Android,
out.
so
I'm Galaxy.
Yeah.
What's Red means? You didn't see the text?
Yeah, you didn't see the text.
What does? I thought Red means red. What
No, I'm sorry.
Red like RED. Red.
No. Red like you.
READ.
No, okay. They did to the whole thing in generation.
Please,
If
enlighten me.
If we see that you saw the text and you didn't respond, that's disrespectful. So we saw the text, but we didn't respond. It's like you texted
So I left
me
your
now.
thoughts on Red.
Yeah,
that's the new thing now. Red.
Yeah.
I read it and just said,
because a lot of the kids nowadays, they be dating a chick or whatever. A guy that likes a chick, he send her a text message. What's going on tonight? What you trying to do tonight? She sees the text and it shows you that she read it, but you get no response.
I get that on Instagram. Oh, you women out there. Instagram gives you an eyeball to let them know that they see it. I see a lot of eyeballs with no responses. I'm putting them out. Let me go here.
Did my verse do that to you? Did my verse stuff you know?
My verse responds in a nice
Oh, shout out to my verse. So beautiful.
Nice.
So beautiful
Nice.
inside and out.
My verse is so
respect
nice.
her. She's champion of the year.
Cause
I'm getting my verse a belt.
she's a great curver. Like she curves really good. Like she's very nice with turning me down. Like,
okay.
It'll be all right.
I'll give her champion night, not champion of the year then.
Yeah, give her champion of the year. Please.
But Cortez had another great round. Again, I gotta repeat myself.
I thought it was okay.
He would have beaten anybody.
I thought this was his.
What?
Well, I thought it was okay round.
You know, okay round?
I thought his first and second was better than third. I thought his third.
I give him that.
To me, when he entered the third, I was like, "Come on, I want more." Because I got so much in the first and the second. Then when the third came, it was like I thought his third was just okay.
All right, the last round from Red, he closed it strong. The Concord sneaker nigga, the math mook dry snitching angles was pretty dope. Then he got the more itch behind bars like a T-top verse, T-top versus Sue Surf after every line. Itch. So it made a lot of sense. I'm skipping straight to the Sub-Zero after the finish. Hold your head up. He's talking about the couches with Charlie Clips. I told Sly whatever. After hold your head up. And it's how he said it too. It's delivery.
Finish it.
Keep your head up. Hold your head up. If y'all play Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, anyway. Whoever, I don't think people caught this one. Whoever's son called a die, Rick Grimes, fire. Under review. You don't know if they caught it or not. Caught it or not.
Yeah.
He said it was a reach. I don't think so. Knows this Puerto Rican, knock this Puerto Rican princess up, Stevie J.
Mm-hmm.
Just another Puerto Rican parade through the town. We got more. This is the closer right here. Pretty much, you said you got the battle for this one. You got the round for this one. We got more ratchets than DMX second verse on what they really want.
It was Brenda.
Do you know how many ratchets?
It was Letitia,
Inez,
and Anissa.
5.
Cammy, Veronica.
How many ratchets you got?
Nika, Letitia. Yo, somebody in the comments, please put all the ladies' names in there so I can remember all of them.
They probably put it on the actual battle.
I will, because I read all the comments. I need to hear. I need to see this. Like, Inez and Alicia, Tabisha.
So for this battle, I got Red winning clearly, first and third. So I think the second can be up to debate. But you saying 3-0 pretty much?
Yeah, I like one of the lines Red had. He had said, now it's like I got evicted. The whole sidewalk would be covered with red stuff. Fire. You know what I mean? That was dope. I think this is 3-0. 3-0 Red.
Okay. I'm giving it 2-1, arguably 3-0 Red. And I think this doesn't knock Cortez's stock down. Like for me, I feel like Red stock goes up, but also Cortez stock goes up. You're part of a great battle. So when people say, champion of the year, all right, I want to say this. If Cortez just automatically starts winning a lot or whatever, or has amazing battles, this battle helps him out. It's part of a great battle. I mean, at least for me, because it's going to be like
top
more
five
judges
battles of the year.
Yeah, it's going to
Right
be
now
more
it's in the
judges.
top
But
five.
for me and how I think in my process, Cortez is part of a great battle.
It's in the top 5 for battle of the year right now so far.
So O'Reilly would get more points at the end of the year for this battle, but Cortez gets points for this battle too. Let's say O'Reilly falls off, but Cortez starts going up. He gets points for this.
Both of their credit scores went up.
Okay, yeah, there you go. In layman's terms, yeah. With that being said, shake my hand. Champion.
Everything healthy. Taking singling me out, I'm about to drop another LP. You been coming out your mouthpiece. Up in your bars taking shots, we gon' line you up like Alkies.